Hello and welcome back to, or welcome to, the channel about the Nasdaq scalping bot. This is the Twitch live stream, and if you want to see me on Twitch, just look in the description. There you will find the link. And this channel is all about the Nasdaq scalping bot. It's a Python program I made. It was my first Python program I made, with the aim to earn some money on the side while I was doing something else. We already know that the bot works. We only need to know now if the bot really gonna make profit. And did we actually make profit, or did we make losses? Making a loss is not that kind of a problem. Then this means there's something wrong with our strategy. And if we make, of course, 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 euros profit, then there is something good with the strategy. So making a loss or making profit is all about the testing sequence and how good we are right now. And I'm going to directly take you to the bot itself, because when we look at the bot, we see that the profit of the bot was 0.0. And if you wonder, wow, what's going on? Yeah, I can explain that. We only have 3 candles, so we just restarted the bot, and we started it at 1554. So it will take some time before the bot actually gonna do something. And I know it's the time of the day, and usually there is something going on with the bot, but the bot again did not continue after there was a wrong response of the API. So the API was again not good with a certain response, and that's why I had to kill the bot. And that already happened several times this week, that the bot does what it does because it's making profit, as in the take profit and stop loss works, but the positive and negative counter showed sometimes a problem when going to 9 out of 9. And we tried to find this out, what happened, and I hoped it was only a problem with the timing, but it is not. So today, after the, again, I think the 3rd or the 4th time this week and the last couple of days, I killed the bot because it had no use. When it's in that loop, it won't get out, so I have to kill the bot. And I make a change to the code to prevent this, hopefully in the next time. And I'm going to show you what this is. You see, nothing. Let's go to the connection. Then you see some changes. If the result status is 200, okay, let's go. If not, then we have 2 options. Either there's a request failed, and if the request failed, then print retrying in 15 seconds and then retry again. Or there is an error, and then we saw, and that's what's the one I saw today, was the other one as error during request with an error message. And so that was the other one I saw. So 2 different errors were in this try and accept. And for both, I just entered that not only printing, but I added retry counter +1. And I also have this one, retry counter +1. So retry and print a retry counter. Of course, I want to know if this works as it should be. And then if the retry counter is larger than 8, return none. As in, quit it, get back to the main loop, and we will see the next time. And of course, for the exception, I did the same thing, a retry counter with a counter bigger than 8, then return none. And returning none usually means a new error in the main code. But I need to see where that happens and at what point this actually gonna be, and then I can make a workaround for that one too. Because this is making a workaround for a failure in the API. It's not a failure in the code, it's a failure at the API. And now I'm making a workaround to keep the bot ongoing while there are errors in the API. And that's not good. I don't like it this way, but I keep on going. So that's the change I made in preventing the error. But I changed something more, and that's what I did yesterday. And I'm show you the other changes too. In the setup contract, you see given advice is a buy, a sell, or the new ones, a quick buy or quick sell. In the strategy, contract strategy, I added a quick buy and a quick sell. And when does a quick buy be initiated? It is initiated if the current candle open is bigger than the previous extreme up candle. And the previous extreme up candle and down candle, both of them are both are up here, means that the previous candle opened plus 10. So the new current candle is 10 bigger than the previous candle. That means that we are rallying up or dropping down, that we are rallying up or down, and at that point he should open a position. I remembered that this was a part of my previous bot, and so I put it in. Although I made a mistake this last evening while doing this, because these were exactly in the wrong side. So I had this one on that side and this on that side, meaning if the candle open was smaller than the previous extreme up, yeah, that's always do a quick buy. And if the candle is bigger than the previous extreme down, that's also always, then do a quick sell. So not that smart of me to do, but I fix it. Those are the changes of the today in the strategy and in error handling to get better results and keep the bot on running and get better results from the market. Talking about the market, what the market's going to do if it's going dropping today in about 15 minutes when the market opens, I don't know. We're going to see. I do not know if the bot reacts to this because I just reset the bot, which means that to make a buy or sell, it needs the MACD line, a signal line, and those are only happening after 26 for the MACD, so that's at least an hour, 20 times 3 minutes wait, so it is at least an hour, and then another 9 times 3 again, so 1.5 hours we need before the bot is at fully functional. What does it mean? That if there is a huge drop, then there will be a quick buy or a quick sell because of the two candles that are a huge difference of each other. So around the market time that could be happening, but yeah, if so, we shall see how the bot react and if it's a good decision to make this quick buy and quick sell. Tomorrow is Saturday. Then I'm gonna go through the code again, look at it, and make some changes so I can do on Sunday evening and a Monday a new test with the bot and see how we do in for the next week. This about the bot. Let's take a look at the reports. And the reports of tomorrow, the reports of today are from this evening, this night, and you see if I go down, last night there were a lot of positions open because of my failure, my error in bigger than and smaller than. So there were a lot of positions opened, unnecessary positions opened, and they were either positive or negative, so not that much of a problem. But later on, today, when I reset the bot and changes the right code, we see that we had a 50-cent loss, 2-cent profit, wow, 28-cent loss, 147 profit, 56-cent loss, €6.69 profit, 263, 3 loss of €2.33 and 76 cents. In total, if we're going to look from 11, we went up from 500, it's very low, to 511. So we, over those few hours, we made €10. And yeah, it doesn't say anything at all because it's only over those couple of hours, and it's good to make some profit, but it's not telling me for sure that this is the way to go. And we're going to see it during the day, and I still need to check in with our reporter John to tell me how it went yesterday. John, could you please comment? Well, John, the bot wasn't that successful today, and that was not because of the market, but more because of the troubles of the bot itself. If we look at the bot, we see that the bot has a current negative of €1.18. That's not much. And there is a profit loss going on of 81 cents, and it will be more because I see all the way up here, I see 84 cents positive. So it's gonna be a positiver position than 118. But I also, and if you look, you see that the starting time is 22:25, so only half an hour ago. And in the meantime, I did try it, and we did restart the bot several times because of problems with the bot. And I also tried a different strategy for a short period and to see how that worked. And so there is something not right with the bot. So I'm going to check it, and then I'm going to restart the bot. But if we look at the profits of today, then we see that there was some profit, not much at all. But if we see and we look down here and we look at yesterday, we see a lot of red, and red with only one blue in between. And today we had a lot of red to start with, and then with the change of the strategy around 20 to 10, and while we're talking, I see the retry, and retry is 1:15 seconds, and again we have the trouble. I get the bot. You see, we are at the bot at 8 out of 9, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And now we get a retry, and that could be because the market is closed. But I also expect expect that this retry 1 is going up, and it does not. So I need to look at that one too after the market close. So back to the report. Oh, for today. Whoa. For today. So a lot of red, and then we get the interaction of red and blue, blue, red, blue, red, 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 and then some blue, and then red, and then blue, and red, and blue, and some red, and a blue. So this is better than that we had for yesterday. So in total for today, we started today with 525. That's not great. Even less than yesterday. Yesterday we started at 540. So we lost 15 euros yesterday. And today we started with 525. And now we're ending the day with 510. So losing another 15 euros. So it's not good. But with the new strategy midday, we will see how it goes for later on. That was it for me for now, John. Back to you. John, thank you. Thank you for this report. And I know it's going to be the last one for a time. We are now at the end of the week. We're not going to do one this day. The next one will be next week on Monday, and the stream will also be at the evening, because it has no use to do a stream half the day if the bot has to do its work until the end of the day. So we're going to see how a bot works at the end of the day. For YouTube, this means that the live stream report will be at a later point available, but that doesn't matter because you are all on YouTube. We're looking at the bot, and yeah, nothing is going on. We still need to wait 7 minutes until the market opens, and until that time there's gonna only be action on the bot if there is a quick sell or a quick buy. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today. I don't know if you enjoyed this, but if you did, please press like for the video. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe too. And if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me on my Discord server. So I will leave a link in the description too, but there's also a video postage about. And you can reach me on Twitch, of course. This is the live stream on Twitch, but the live stream will be at later today. So take a look at the exact hours in the stream itself. But also you can find me there and talk to me about the bot or about the market, and we will have some fun. Although for now, have fun.